Hey everyone, it's me Dennis. So I came up with this video idea like 3 days ago. I think it was raining out, and I was like, imagine recording a video whilst it's raining, just talking about life with you guys and drinking some nice hot tea or coffee. So that's what we're doing today. If you want to train with me, that will be awesome. I have my cup of coffee right here next to me as always, and so yeah. I want to talk to you guys about something I have never talked about on this channel before. It's about a change that I'm experiencing, and I have been experiencing for quite some time now. So I am basically in this very weird transition from a teenager to an adult, and so many things are happening and they're not always comfortable, that I want to talk to you guys about today. Honestly, I'm really happy I'm in this period of my life because I feel like I'm finally stepping into something that I've wanted to step into for a very long time, which is the freedom you have as an adult. And I feel like a big part of this freedom comes with the liberty you have outside of a school system, because I've always hated high school and school in general. I've always felt so constricted. I've had so many big dreams and goals that I could never achieve and work towards them because of my routine, which was really rigid because of school. And so yeah, but now that I'm out of high school and that I can do whatever I want, it is a bit stressful, and I'll get into that in just a second. I did not go to university, so right now I'm not going to any university. I'm not stuck in any school systems anymore, which is really cool. I wouldn't want it any different, to be honest, even though it is quite stressful because I have to build my way up alone. And so that's a bit stressful, but it's also amazing. It's really amazing. I finally feel like I'm free. In the same time, I feel like a bird that's been trapped in a very small cage for like 12 years. And then you open the gate for the bird, and the bird is so confused. It's like, do I leave? How do I fly? That's kind of the way I feel right now, which is interesting. But eventually, I'll spread my wings and fly high. Wow, Dennis, this was not expected. I didn't know why I said that, but I did. So yeah. The reason I didn't go to university is because what I'm studying right now is a subject that does not require any major studies, and they're not even universities in this area, at least not where I live. So I basically study UI UX design, which stands for user interface and user experience. I'm not going to go into what it means just because it's kind of vast and complicated to explain right now. And so I'll just let you guys do the research if you're really interested in what I do. If not, that's definitely understandable. So, I'm in this very weird period of my life where I'm really stressed out because whilst I do make money with YouTube, like, this is not like my primary job, right? Like, it's not like I could live off of YouTube, and it's not like I'm gonna make Star Stable videos all my life. Like, everything must come to an end, and I'm aware about the fact that one day I'll just stop recording videos of Star Stable, which is like, kind of sad when you think about it, but it's the reality of things, and I cannot live in denial. I'm fully aware that one day I'll just stop, and maybe not entirely from making videos. Maybe I'll make videos about something else, but not about Star Stable all my life. You know what I mean? And so I actually had an interview with someone, and I might get hired as a UI UX designer, which is like amazing. Like, that's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in this very weird transition from a teenager to an adult. So many responsibilities I've taken upon myself from a very young age. I'm not gonna go into many details, but I wanted to be financially independent from the age of 15. So I did my best to be financially independent from that age, and it somewhat worked out. And so, just because I've put so much pressure on myself, and because I wanted to be financially independent from a very young age, I kind of lost touch with my childhood. Like, I stripped that away from me because I wanted to be free. I wanted to be independent. And whilst that's amazing, that also comes with a cost. And so I've put so much pressure on myself. I've taken so many big responsibilities upon myself, on my shoulders, from a very, very young and tender age, and for what? You know, it always may be dumb of me, but I have this issue where I can't stop hustling. Like, I cannot stop. I cannot take a break, and if I do take a break from doing something, I feel so guilty, and it's so unhealthy, and I don't know how to stop it. It's like, if I try to relax, if I try to have one day off, I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, you can't do that. I just guilt myself and shame myself so much for trying to relax. It's something I've been, like, struggling with, and I'm trying to work towards that. But anyway, we'll get there one day. My girlfriend is always like, Dennis, you need to stop. You need to take a break. You need to learn how to relax, and I know that. I know I have to do that. With this major change that I'm going through right now, I've also lost many friends, not because I've done something necessarily, or because they've done something. It's because we went our own ways and we inevitably divided, which is normal. I was expecting this to happen eventually. I do not have as many friends as I used to before, and for some reason it feels so good. It feels like it feels so good to be, like, more lonely. I feel so much more safe and in control of, like, myself. This doesn't make any sense, does it? But yeah, I'm, like, in such a weird period of my life right now. It's like, I like it, I love it, but at the same time it's so stressful. Because again, I don't go to university, so if I don't go to university, I must be doing something, or else my inner critic is gonna kick in and destroy me with words. I have a very strong inner critic. I've been very critical of myself ever since I was very young, and it's not just, like, you guys know I'm very critical. You always hear me talk about Star Stable, and I do have the tendency of always seeing the empty part of the glass, and, you know, point out what's wrong. And it's been something I've been doing all my life, and I know it's not always healthy and good, and it's not always about Star Stable necessarily, or the things outside of me. It's even more intense, and this critical part of me is more harsh on myself than it is on others, you know. Hard to believe it, right? But it's true. And so, yeah, I think mainly, like, I think the reason I do this, the reason I'm so critical, is because I know that I can do so much better and I have so much more potential, and I'm like, you can do better. But the thing is that I have the tendency to beat myself down if I don't do well enough, you know. But yeah, it's a good thing that I realized that, because I feel like the first step towards healing is being aware of what needs to be fixed, being aware of the issue, of the problem. Okay, where are we heading now? I feel like I've done almost all the races today, which is crazy. I barely raced in this game, like, training my horses. Alright, how about we go to Jarlheim? Let's do that. This coffee is really good. It's really hidden, if you know what I mean. So right now, I'm in this very weird period of my life where I'm going through this very weird change. I've detached myself from so many people. Inevitably, it wasn't necessarily intentionally. I'm not mad about it, I don't care. I'm really content with the way that my relationships are looking right now. My girlfriend has helped me discover this side of me that I never knew existed, this very loving and caring side of me. I never thought I could love someone as much as I love her. It's crazy. Like, I never thought I could love someone the way that I love her. So that's also really cool. Like, relationship-wise, I am in a very different period of my life right now. I'm discovering this side of me that I never thought existed. This very loving side of me I never thought existed. I never thought I could love someone the way that I love her. And so that's beautiful. And I'm really grateful and thankful for her. And yeah, I might not have many friends, but honestly, I just love it the way it is right now. I love it so much. But then again, career-wise, I'm really stressed out, but I'm waiting on a response from this guy that I want to work with. We had an interview. He gave me 2 assignments. I successfully accomplished them. He was proud of me, and I'm just waiting for a response. Hopefully I'm gonna get hired. If not, that's fine. I'm gonna work my way up eventually, and it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's all gonna be good. So yeah, I'm just like in this very weird place right now, just going from being a teenager to an adult, and the transition is so like intense, and it stresses me out, but at the same time it makes me so happy because I've been waiting for this moment for so long, to just be free outside of a school system, not be stuck in a school system, do whatever I've wanted to do all my life, which is, you know, start my own journey, my own, I've always been passionate about business. I don't know if I ever talked about this on my Star Stable channel, but I've always been like passionate about business. So with the money I'm gonna be making from UI UX design, I want to be investing in business. I have so many plans and I'm so excited. So again, I'm not complaining about this period of my life. I'm just saying that it's like, it's different, you know, and change always comes with a bit of a uncomfortable feeling, but I love feeling uncomfortable because I feel like when you step into an uncomfortable thing, that only produces growth, and I love that. I love growing in different domains for my life. But yeah, this is what's happening with me. This is where I'm at right now. I'm really curious as to what the future holds for me. I really am curious as to where I'll be in a few years. I'm really excited, really excited. And I'm also really happy that throughout this change, that was really intense in my life and still is, because I'm still going through it, I'm so happy that I never lost my passion for horses, and I don't think I ever will. In fact, I feel like I became even more fired up and passionate about horses. Like I've bought so many breyer horses lately, it's like not even funny. My bank account is screaming. But yeah, I'm really happy with where my life is right now. Even though it's quite stressful, I know that it's just a matter of time and that things will eventually settle down. The reason I have the tendency to feel so much unsettlement right now is because I've been doing the same things for 12 years. You know, had the same routine for 12 years, and then all of a sudden I was like, you're on your own, you can do whatever you want. Now you have to manage your time on your own, no one's telling you what to do, it's all in your hands. You do whatever you want, you know what I mean? And that comes with so much responsibility, but in the same time with so much freedom and joy. Like, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I've been longing for this for so long, and I'm so happy I'm finally here. If you guys like these videos and would like me to record more videos like these ones, where we basically just train, drink coffee together, and just talk, please let me know down below, because I would love to make more videos like these ones. They're really relaxing and nice, and probably the only things motivating me to train my dinky rats, aka my beautiful horses. So yeah, Mouse is already level 13, which is crazy. Could you guys believe that? I can't believe it. Yeah, no, but the American paint horses are really beautiful, and I'm also really happy with the way that the Steve's farm revamp looks like. It's really nice, really beautiful. Star Stable really didn't disappoint with that one. Well, that was it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then please like this video, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.